Hello everyone and welcome to another training video. So in this video we are going to see how to perform a running takeoff. Now a running takeoff is performed when you won't be able to take off using your normal hover power. Most of the time it's because the aircraft is heavily loaded, and also factors like density, altitude. You won't be able to reach the power required to lift off into a hover and perform a takeoff as you would normally. But here, since we are not in such conditions, we are going to create the situation. And how we are going to do it is by not applying takeoff power as we would normally do. So how I am going to do it is, as soon as the helicopter is light on the skids, and you will notice when it is in a simulator, when the helicopter starts to yaw. In this case it will yaw to the right. Remember, the R22 yaws to the right when you raise collective. So you will first stop the yawing using the left pedal, and you will keep the collective where it is. You will keep the power where it is, and then you will push forward on the stick in a controlled way and let the helicopter kind of slide forward. Of course the skids will be scraping the runway, but that's how you do a running takeoff anyway. And you keep control over the helicopter using the pedals. You keep it tracking runway heading until you build enough airspeed. And once the helicopter has gained enough speed, it will start to lift off. And what you do is you kind of control the helicopter. You help the helicopter lifting off without, of course, deviating from runway heading. And important, you keep enough forward pressure on the stick to kind of accelerate to 40 knots, because you're not taking off yet. And once you reach 40 knots, remember, you don't touch the collective. We are pretending that we don't have enough power. You leave collective as it is during the entire exercise, and once you reach 40 knots, you kind of use the cyclic appropriately to accelerate to climb speed. In this helicopter it's around 53 to 55 knots. This is how you perform a running takeoff. Now let's see this in action. I slowly start to raise the collective, gradually and slowly, and now the helicopter is light on the skid, so I stop the yawing using the left pedal, push forward in a controlled way, let the helicopter slide, maintaining runway heading using the pedals, keeping it more or less center line, not letting the helicopter tip over. And gradually the helicopter starts to accelerate, and it kind of wants to lift off. And at this point I kind of just ease a little bit on the forward pressure, but keeping enough pressure so that I can accelerate to 40 knots, and taking note of the power required. Like here it's around 17 to 18. Will be useful in the next exercise. And now that I am past the 40 knots, I continue with the climb as I would normally do. So I let the helicopter accelerate to around 53 to 55 knots, and from there it's like just another flight. So this is how you perform a running takeoff. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you do, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.